Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction for you guys. Today guys, check out something a little bit different for the channel. This is called Deepfake Justice League Opening Scene Fixed, created by, I believe, how to pronounce his name, Jarkin? Not really sure, but the link to this video will be at the very top of the description for you guys. So, if you guys seen Justice League, which a number of us have seen the film, the opening scene with Henry Cavill with mustache, the whole thing, situation where they CGI'd off his mustache, it's horrible. Like, this is one of the worst shots. Oh, actually, one of the worst scenes, I think, involving it, especially. There's other parts of the film as well where it's really bad. So, deepfaking has become such a phenomenon now. Everyone's doing it for the most part. Like, everybody's, like, you know, putting different actors' faces on other people in film, stuff like that. So, this is interesting. Came across it by accident, saved it for later, and here we are. So, let's go into it and see exactly how this deepfake technology maybe enhances. I think it's probably going to make it look better, in my personal opinion. I'm not really sure, but let's get into it now, guys, and check it out and see see the difference and see if it looks any better, because the image of that opening shot is ingrained in my head forever, because it is so bad. And it's the opening of the film. So when you go see the film opening night or whatever, or you watch it at home for the very first time, this is the first thing you see. It is horrible. Like, wow. Surprised they got past. Anyways, let's get into it now, guys, and see what, let's see this deepfake and see if it really does improve the overall quality. Let's see. Pointing out some comments, I guess, saying he should do it. Whoa. X off that. Let me go back just a little bit. I was kind of getting rid of that thing there. It definitely looks better.
Yes, it does. But it looks like an S. Yes, it's meant to. It's meant to wind like a river.
It still looks computer, you know, generated in a sense. Like, it doesn't look real. But definitely a lot better. Definitely a lot better. The lips is the main thing, though. You know what I'm saying? It was the upper lip, which is the main problem. That shot, that's good. Oh, a side by side. Okay, that's kind of hoping. Oh man, you can just tell the upper lip on one side is very fuzzy. That close-up shot's better. Yeah. Yeah, the deepfake definitely improves it. It's pretty sad that a deepfake from someone's home computer is better than a studio quality CG work. God. You can just tell. Wow. Man of Steel, okay. Tom Welling, okay. Pause that. Let's actually go back. Let's exit out of this. It's okay.
The fighting spirit is one we all share.
No, don't play now since I exit out of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't play it. Hey, dude, looking at me. So, it's the upper lip is the main thing that I think stands out the most. Man, it's really unfortunate, and I don't think deepfakes was like a thing back in mid-2017 when they were doing reshoots and all that kind of stuff, and then this film came out, and I'm not gonna go into the whole thing about Snyder Cut and all that kind of stuff. You know, I've said my support about it because I want to see a director's true vision, and what we have gotten with Justice League 2017. It's definitely not what was intended. It wasn't planned. It was just no. So. But I think this whole thing of where they were, the main issue is not the fact that they put the film out. The issue is that they Warner Brothers pushed it. Warner Brothers forced it to come out that fiscal year 2017 because of extra money. It was basically the higher ups. There was this whole thing where they forced it to come out because of pay or whatever, like extra pay. It was just something to where they were forcing it out to earn extra money on the back end, they thought. Or something along the lines where they felt like this was like, they couldn't hold off to 2018. If they would have held off to 2018, you could have polished up that footage more. Or better yet, wait till after he's out of the contract, as Henry Cavill was working on Mission Impossible 7, right? And he, in the studio over there is like, no, he is not going to be shaving his mustache for Justice League reshoots. That should have already been done. That was the plan. And so if they would have waited till 2018, yeah, it probably would not have been the Snyder cut, but I think they would have gotten better footage of Henry Cavill. I think that was one of the main things people pointed out, besides the story stuff and everything they were changing. But one of the main issues is the fact that the CGI for Mustache Gate, or whatever they called it, at the time was just horrendous. I don't know what they were thinking, but Warner Brothers is stupid in this instance. Yeah, it's sad that a deep fake is so much better. And I wonder if studios are actually going to look at doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone's doing it. Are studios going to start doing deepfake technology? And since they actually have a budget, they can actually use deepfake technology and also enhance it to make it even better. Because the side-by-side comparison of it, for the actual film release, you can just tell in the upper lip is the main issue, but his face still feels kind of wonky. But when you look at the deepfake, it feels more computer-esque because it's putting a face on top of his original face, but it fixes the lip. It feels clear and better, but it's not there, because if that would have been shown, if they would have used deepfake technology for Justice League 2017 instead of that removing the mustache, then it would have, I think it would have been received better, but I think people would have still noticed, well, it's obviously not Henry Cavill's face. Like, it's his face, but it's being applied on top of his face. So, I don't know. I think deepfakes is going to get more and more, it's probably going to get better. The technology is probably going to get more crisp and clear, to the point where I think it's going to be the new thing that they do for CG stuff in film. But that's just me. I don't know. I don't know where the technology is going. I don't know where it's at right now. But seeing that, holy crap, that is impressive. And that's just somebody at home versus a studio that was like, well, we got to spend all this money to remove a mustache when they could have waited. But whatever. So what do you guys think of this deepfake thing in terms of fixing Henry Cavill's face? Did you think it looked better or worse than the actual release of the film? I feel like it looks better, but but you're comparing it to a really horrible opening CG that is just, that's the first thing you see in the movie. I think it's better, but I'm curious to know, what do you guys think? Do you think the deepfake is better or the film version is better in terms of fixing the mustache issue? Personally, I think deepfake should have went the way to go, but I don't know if the technology was a thing back then when they were making this movie. I don't know, because it's really gotten popular now over the last year or so, but I wonder how long it's been around. I'm not really sure, but whatever thoughts you have about this video, I'm curious to know, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.